Shalom, Israel. I'm just out here working. Wanted to kind of talk to y'all, give y'all a little bit of words of wisdom. Want to discuss something that the scriptures are very clear on. Probably one of the most clear lessons that the Bible talks about. And us as Israel, we seem to not follow it at will. It almost seems like we don't give a fuck. Like, how many of you can say you care about the Lord enough to actually follow his law? Follow his words. Follow what he tells you to do. You know? One of the things in the scriptures that you don't do is hold a grudge. But we have so many splits from different camps and brothers that don't like each other because brothers don't do what the Bible says. Don't let the sun go down on your wrath. How many days of atonement have we spent having hatred against our brother? You know? How many days of atonement do we have to have? You know, Passover, all these holy days that we're supposed to, even day to day. Like, it doesn't have to take a day of atonement to make us piece up our problems with each other. It's not just a day of atonement. It's period. It's period. We should not have anger and hatred towards one another. The Lord said, Yahushua said, if you are going to worship at the altar and you have a gift for the Most High, leave the gift where it is and go and make peace with your brother. I am going to be honest with you. I know that this isn't always easy. I make it sound easy, but it's not really easy because we have a lot of demons in us, a lot of pride. I'll be honest with you. I'm willing to peace up right now with the person that's the biggest scumbag on the planet Earth. I know somebody who is a pure scumbag. Literally, just today I had to deal with the scumbag. You know, because I'm not going to be too specific, but we do business together. And that scumbag put in a complaint on me, basically. You know, but I still, you know, I would still peace up with this person. The only thing that I would not do is ever trust them again. Like, you got brothers that have hurt brothers and snake brothers. Some brothers might have learned their lesson over the years, just like this scumbag that I'm talking about. There might be one day where he turns around, look at his life, and realizes, you know what? I have snaked so many people. I have hurt so many people. And people still, a lot of people don't fuck with me because of that. Because you got to be stupid if you don't realize that everybody can't be wrong. Everybody that I have a problem with, I analyze what I may have contributed to the situation to try to make myself a better person. You know, and a better servant of the Lord. That's really what it boils down to. Because those friendships that I've lost over the years, I'm not going to probably get them back. I probably am going to get some back. There are some people that might be, you know, more forgiving maybe, or maybe I'm the one that needs to forgive them, which is fine by me. But there is not a person breathing that I would not peace up with. Because at the end of the day, you know, that's what the Lord came for Israel to love one another, to be a nation. You know, not to use the law, not to use the Lord's law to be the dividing factor between us. Because a lot of times that's what it is. A lot of times we go to camp, we curse out our people because they sin. A lot of times we look at each other with a fine-tooth comb and white gloves and try to find the smudge, try to find the dirt, try to find what a brother's doing wrong, you know? And that's wrong. We have to be forgiving, we have to be understanding. Sometimes, listen, you have men out here that just didn't properly read the Bible. Doesn't make them any less of a man than you are. You know, we fight over doctrine and shit, and really, you know, it's the Lord does have concern for accuracy. Some brothers just don't have the mental capacity to understand certain principles in the Bible. That's it. You don't hate a man for that. You don't do videos condemning him, cursing him out, wishing death on him. You know, we need to humble ourselves. We really need humility, is what we need in this nation. We need humility. We need to stop thinking that our way is the only right way. And we need to also accept that even though we may be right on a lot of things, even if it's all things, have patience with the ones that are not. Some of them, a lot of them really probably believe what they've been told. You got some really sincere, genuine men in these other churches, and we're sitting here saying, oh, you're what IUIC? Fuck you. Your leader's a scumbag. Oh, you're an ISUPK? Fuck you. Your leader's a scumbag. Oh, you're with the box camp? F you. You know, I don't want to keep, throwing F-bombs, but F you. Your leader's a scumbag. You know? Because I can show you real selfish scumbags. I can show you real people out there that are scumbags. That are pieces of garbage as humans. That really ain't shit. Like the one that I was talking about before. A real human turd sandwich, bro. Like when I tell you this is a person that was my friend for over 20 years. When I realized that this person was literally just using me and uses everybody around him and doesn't care about nobody. You know what I'm saying? That made me really look at the situation, look at him like, yo, this guy is the devil. This guy's the devil. If I was casting a part, like I was making a movie of the actual devil, using the symbolic devil that we have with the red guy with the pitchfork and all that shit, my devil would look like him. That's how evil this person is. A manipulator, a user, the worst type of scumbag you could ever have in your life. I would take any brother in the faith, or even any person outside the faith, over that person. You know? But here's what the lesson is in this situation. I would still speak to him and make the situation right with him, or at least right enough where there's no hostility. Because sometimes you really just need to let people know, I know what you're hiding. Because that's what it is with him. He think he's slick. He think he's slick. You got people out here that really think they're slick. They really think people fall for their bullshit. And you got people that, like myself, that have fallen for the bullshit for 20 years. And now that I realize that it's all bullshit, not going to catch me again, buddy. Well, not buddy in this case, but scumbag, But anyway, I'm done. Speaking about the situation, I just wanted to tell y'all, learn to forgive one another, man. Don't be so hateful towards men in other camps, men in other doctrines, even our people. Don't be so quick. Some of them are really good, good-hearted, good-intentioned people that just need guidance. And you got to remember what the world tells them about us. The world tells them that, we have an agenda of hate. You know, we're angry men. You know, that's what the world tells these people. So you can totally understand why people take to us the way they do. You know, if you're on the outside looking in, you can understand that. But nonetheless, with that, I'm going to just say shalom.